It is significant that the G20 Leaders Summit later this year will be convened for the first time on African soil. This in many ways highlights the growing importance of the African continent in global economic, political and environmental discussions that are ensuing around the world. It is a great opportunity too to promote greater collaboration between African nations and the rest of the world. Extreme poverty and growing inequality within and among nations weigh heavily on the conscience of the world. We are just 5 years away from 2030, the deadline for achieving the Sustainable Development Goals as adopted by our United Nations. As the G20, it is critical that the principles of the UN Charter, multilateralism and international law should remain at the center of all our endeavors. It should be the glue that keeps us together. The impact of climate change places a disproportionate and unjust burden on the poorest as well as the most vulnerable. As the G20, we must seize this opportunity of crisis to innovate and drive sustainable solutions. Secondly, we should take action to ensure debt sustainability for low-income countries. The G20 needs to renew its efforts to advance debt sustainability with a particular emphasis, yes, I would say on African countries, but more broadly on countries in the global south who continue to face those challenges. Thirdly, we believe that it is important to mobilize finance for a just energy transition. Fourthly, we will seek to harness critical minerals for inclusive growth and sustainable development. We will champion an inclusive G20 framework on green industrialization and investment to promote value addition and beneficiation of critical minerals. As a premier forum for international economic cooperation, the G20 needs to play a leading role in the global agenda for people, planet, and prosperity. Through the G20, we should be able to set the coordinates of a new course for human progress, one that is founded on solidarity, equality, as well as sustainability.